What is going on, guys? Jake here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over all of the supplements I like to take as a natural lifter. Let's just get into it. So the first supplement that I like to take is going to be calcium. Calcium's really important, obviously, to build dense bones and increase bone strength, but it can also help your muscles relax, which can be huge to help avoid cramps and to help you get a better contraction. Another benefit of calcium, it can help reduce fat storage and increase micronutrient availability. It also can help lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and increase sleep quality. Calcium serves as a transporter for many micronutrients as well as creatine. It's important to make sure you're getting enough calcium in your diet. I do take a calcium supplement in the form of a pill, but if you want to get it through foods, you can get it through cheese, milk, and dark leafy greens will have lots of calcium in them. With any of these things on this list, it's important to remember it's worth getting your blood checked out if you are considering any supplements. I take all of these things in really small dosages just to help boost my intake, so hopefully I'm not going over or under on anything. But if you're really serious about bodybuilding, definitely worth getting your blood work done so that you can get a good baseline on where you're at. So I'm gonna have sources I use for my information down in the description so that you can check the stories out for yourself. The next one is going to be magnesium. And the first thing that came up on magnesium was that it helps keep you regular. If you're bodybuilding, you're eating a lot, fiber is important. Magnesium's also gonna be important to help you with your food in, food out. Another thing it can do is help with sleep quality. I've heard this from a lot of people. They like to take magnesium an hour or two before bed and they say that it helps put them out for the night. I can kind of agree. Some nights I don't sleep too well anyways, but I do take my magnesium right before bed, and it does seem to help, which is huge for muscle recovery. It'll help you grow a lot faster if you get a good sleep. Now, along with calcium, magnesium, and the balance between the two specifically can help your muscles relax and contract properly. Magnesium also helps your bones uptake calcium, so it is important to get both in your diet. Spinach, avocados, and eggs are all great sources of magnesium. And the next supplement, zinc, can help maintain your normal bodily functions, but it also is a weird one. It can interfere with the absorption of other micronutrients such as iron, but it does help maintain your immune system. It protects against free radicals in your body and assists natural enzymes to help clear out toxins from your body. This one's pretty important. It also helps regulate your testosterone production, so definitely a good one to check out if you are looking to boost your testosterone. So if you're doing any kind of heavy lifting or physical exercise, you're bound to be losing some of your zinc. It's important to replenish it to help keep your body functioning properly. They say, like, right on the bottle that I have, not to take it with anything else, so I try to take it separately, but it is hard. Sometimes I just say screw it and take it with whatever I'm taking at the time. However, it is important to remember that zinc can interfere with the absorption of other micronutrients and minerals. Just try your best to take it separately. I'm sure it's not going to kill you if you take it at the same time as another supplement, but just something to keep in mind. You can get zinc through beef, lamb, or if you're not eating animal products, mushrooms, nuts, and beans are also great sources of zinc. As with pretty much all of these foods, you can find most of these in eggs as well. Totally recommend eggs as a multivitamin. Just so many different nutrients in eggs. You can't go wrong with a whole egg. Next up, we have a little two-parter. It's going to be vitamin D and vitamin D3. Vitamin D helps carry calcium to your bones, which is really important. Again, if you're working out consistently, you're going to be building stronger bones, and it's important to get the calcium there. So vitamin D will help with that. Really quick anecdote, I have like a bearded dragon lizard, and she requires both vitamin D supplementation as well as a UV light so she can produce her own vitamin D to help bring calcium into her bones. It's really important that she has that, because if she doesn't, those lizards are known to grow like weird bumps. They're like arms don't develop properly, their bones don't develop properly, and it can lead to a very painful life. Obviously, that's a bit of an exceptional circumstance. The same story goes for us. We need vitamin D to be able to function properly. Super important. It's actually a very common deficiency in people and can cause type 2 muscle fiber atrophy as well as weakness in those specific fibers. Vitamin D can also help regulate blood pressure, vascular elasticity, and glycemic control, so your insulin resistance. It's all super important to your cortisol levels, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to get into it. Resources are in the description if you want to read a little bit more about that. And then vitamin D3. There's a long list of benefits to this one, especially up here in Canada. We don't get the sun year round, so it's important to supplement, especially through winter. Vitamin D3 can help improve weight loss, aids in natural anti-inflammatory processes, helps with your immune function. It can help you both repair and also deflect illness. So say you get a cut or something like that, it'll help you heal a bit faster, but it can also help push sickness away so that hopefully you don't get sick and then you're able to keep up on your workouts. Low levels of D3 has been shown to reduce testosterone levels, and supplementation can help bring them back up to where they should be, as long as that's the only issue you're having. Especially through winter in Canada, vitamin D3 supplementation can help with your mood as well as mental health, which is huge. Being in a good mindset is going to help anybody get their best results. It also helps metabolize phosphorus and calcium. Again, earlier, the story about the lizard, she needs D3 to help bring the calcium into her bones, very important. It also helps avoid cramps, improves heart health, aids with insulin sensitivity, and can help manage cholesterol. You can find vitamin D3 in fatty fish, mushrooms, orange juice. I take a pretty high dosage of it in a pill form, and I do make sure I get it through my diet as well, just to make sure there's plenty to go around. Next up is going to be vitamin C. This one's probably overlooked by quite a few people. Super vital to rebuilding your cells and your immune system because it's a very powerful antioxidant. It can help mitigate all the stress we put on our bodies through exercise and help reduce that oxidative stress on your immune system, help mitigate free radicals in the body, which all of this in turn helps us recover, helps us put on muscle a bit faster. It aids in collagen synthesis, carnitine synthesis, norepinephrine, and dopamine production. Vitamin C has also been shown to reduce muscle soreness and aid in the reduction of DOMS. DOMS is delayed onset muscular soreness. You work out and then 2 days from now you wake up and you can't walk. That's DOMS. It sucks. Eat your vitamin C and make sure you get it in you. It's also shown to reduce muscle breakdown, which is huge for us. Obviously, we want to be in an anabolic state as much as possible, so vitamin C can be hugely helpful with that. It increases neurotransmitter release, specifically with the dopamine and norepinephrine, which is huge. That can help boost your mood just by drinking a cup of orange juice every day. You'd be amazed at what a difference it can make. Helps lower cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone which causes your body to go into a catabolic state. Definitely worth supplementing vitamin C if you don't think you're getting enough for your diet. If you're looking to get it through foods, you can get it through orange juice, apples, strawberries. There's a ton of foods out there. Even bell peppers have vitamin C in them. And the next one we're gonna go into is omega-3s. This is the last big one I'm gonna cover. Omega-3s are very important, and you'll see a lot of these supplements have overlapping benefits to them. So what happens is if you take more of them or you're getting enough of them through your diet, you're gonna be seeing a lot more results as you kind of round out your diet and make sure you're getting a full spectrum of these vitamins and minerals. Before I get into the omegas, if you are enjoying the video or finding it helpful at all, like and hit that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more content like this. I love sharing this kind of information with you guys. This is the stuff that I take almost every day. It's hard to stay on track with it all the time, but I try to stay consistent and I do feel like it's helped me kind of just be more healthy overall. A lot of overlapping benefits. Omega-3s can help reduce DOMS and aid in recovery through its natural anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3s can also help increase mTOR uptake, which is the natural genetic signaling path for muscle growth. It supports muscle protein synthesis, slows muscular atrophy, and can increase insulin function, as well as increase your natural uptake ability to turn glucose and fatty cells into muscle cells. There's a study that appears to support this. According to the Journal of Applied Physiology, Nutrition and Metabolism, healthy adults who took 3,000 milligrams of fish oil a day for 12 weeks saw their metabolic rate increase by an average of 5.3%, meaning they're going to be burning more fat even at rest just from taking omega-3s. Definitely a worthwhile supplement if you're looking to increase your overall body function as well as burn a little extra fat. I like to take it in the morning when I eat my eggs and avocado, whatever I'm having that day, just to get that little bit of extra fat burning going right away in the morning. You can find omega-3s naturally in fatty fish, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, so there's definitely some options out there if you don't want to take a fish oil pill. However, that's going to be the easiest way to make sure you have a consistent source of omega-3s day to day. Now, other supplements I take an organic super green supplement, whatever it's called. This one I just buy in bulk and I take it with my oatmeal every day. Truth is, I don't eat as many vegetables as I should, but this like blend has like algae and seaweed and like a whole bunch of other stuff in it, broccoli, like just a ton of stuff that I probably wouldn't eat otherwise, so I kind of decided just to add it to my routine. I know I don't eat enough greens, and this was the easiest way to get a little bit more in. I don't know if there's really any major benefits other than there's probably a ton of micronutrients in it, which I'll take. It's just good to have a bit of variety, so I threw that one in there. And then the last one, obviously the holy grail of supplements for any natural lifter, is gonna be creatine. I've been taking creatine pretty much since the start of my fitness journey, so I don't have any side-by-sides I can show you guys, but there's a ton of information out there. Feel free to check out a video on creatine if you don't know about it. How it works is it brings water into your muscle cells, and with that water comes obviously some nutrients that are in your body through what you're feeding it, and overall what it can do is help increase the nutrient availability in your body. Basically, it gives you a little tiny bit more energy when you're doing hard exercise, so you can get an extra rep out, an extra couple reps out during your lifting session, and that's what's going to help increase your muscle mass, your muscle growth. Creatine can be super helpful, definitely the most cost-effective supplement for natural lifters, and I always take it after my workout with a protein shake. People say if you take it with a protein or a carb, it's going to be more effective than if you just take it by itself in some water. So I try to always take it with some protein right after my workout when I have a good pump, theory just being that it shuttles all of that protein and creatine to where it should be, which is in your muscles to get extra huge. I'm gonna leave it there. It's probably a long video already. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. If you're here from Instagram, I have not been on there in so long. I've had a lot of family stuff to deal with, and then I got sick. If you saw the last video I put up, I did actually get sick after that. I fought off the illness for about 10 days, and then I thought, oh, like we had a little staff party, so I had a bit of wine, and the next day I felt it. So yeah, I did get sick. It's pretty low grade, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit out of it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you are all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Peace.